Good morning. It is ChiFlow, and I remember to hit recording. I had forgot my water. I usually keep water out here in my studio, but for some reason I didn't have it. Need water today. It's going to be hotter than a pistol here. I was out in my garden, and yeah, it's had to get it there early, right? It's hot. So take a sip of water. We are going to move some chi. I'm 10 minutes late, but it's a holiday. 250 years ago, one of my ancestors actually was in that room. His last name was Thompson, and he helped with the Declaration of Independence. So that's kind of cool, I think, from my family's perspective anyway. But cheers to them, to all those who work so hard for our independence. And I think it's a great time. Um, it's what you make it, I believe. Your attitude could make or break whatever it is you want. And that's what we're going to talk about today, actually, is that that attitude that we can carry on right into our life. And Qigong really helps with that. So let us get right into it. I am going to be doing some fire energy today. And, it's always a good time to drop into your chi. This is your time, right? It's time to drop into you. I always like to remove this chair because it's so colorful, but I like it in my studio. But it creates this too many colors. But we want to move and circulate this energy in this lovely positive direction. Which direction is this going? There, we want it to move over a little bit that way. There we go. So drop into yourself. Slow, deep breathing. Nice inhale, nice exhale. Oh, so deep, nice deep breathing. Feel your feet on the ground and my low, there we are. Oh, there we go. Cold? Maybe not. Oh, no. So get your feet, feeling this energy. I'm trying to figure out the correct color of lighting, right? There we go. I think that's a good one. I mean, it's hard to see my face anyway. I'm white hair. That's why I wear black. So otherwise, I don't think you'd see me. But all right. So as you've dropped in, I think we're just going to go right into bear knocking. And so what that is it's like knocking on the door of life, but we're going to shift the weight. So nice slow pace, just shift the weight. Now I don't want this to happen. Do you see what I just did? My knee, I just caved in here. And I don't want you caving in. So we're turning from our hips and our waist, right? But then we're going to shift the weight left and right and move this knee, and the knee still goes straight. And then we come over here, shift the weight, knee goes straight. And so you can lift your foot off the ground or you can leave it straight, but you're doing the shifting of the weight and then knocking on the door of life. And so you can lift it up a notch, lift up that bubbling spring. That's entirely up to you. That's lifting it up a little notch more than if you'd like. That really helps to dissipate that energy out of our feet. Just got done soaking my feet in Epsom salt. It felt great. Ah, all right. Now slow it down, slow it down. Get back into your body here. Let's put our hands together in a nice little fist. Look up, sit on that bar stool, and then let's drop into spinal cord breathing. So this really helps regulate our nervous system when we just drop into the moment here. Inhale, open, and then exhale, round your back. Nice, deep, even breathing. Chin tucks back and in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that perineum that we all have. We need to do a lot more of that squeezing. That really helps men in their prostate, women in their ovaries, keep all those tendons, ligaments open. All right, so this next time, what we're going to do, we're going to round to the right and look. Open your chest, look up. Exhale, round your back, come back to center. And then inhale, big breath, open, look to the other side. Round your back. I don't want you caving in here. I try to notice if I'm doing it. You want this really good posture. When you start caving in, just feel your knees. Go a little bit deeper with your knee, right? And then just feel it. Just feel the difference in your movement and mobility from the left to the right. And maybe notice that one side compared to the other is just a little different. So the right side of the body, right side of the room, hi. Come back to center. And then inhale, left side of the room. Just notice and pay attention to your surroundings. This really grounds us when we can be right where we are. See all the things around us. We're nowhere else but right here, right now. We're not in our neighbor's house. We're not in our workplace. We're not in the store buying something, right? Ha, let it go. Yeah, this is kind of a 4th of July cleansing and clearing. Let's just bring it up and drop it down. So bring your hands up. Whatever's in your mind, your body, just let it go. Here's a great opportunity to let it go. Let it go. Just knock in your heels. So now this time, raise up on your toes and then knock down. Ha. Lift up. Ha. 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 Into the floor. So knock in, straight back here, and then lift up. Ha. Just let it go. Hands right up. Whatever's weighing heavy in your mind, let it go. You have the earth under your feet that's just ready to take this old energy and bring new energy. So then that's why you have new inspiration for things around you that work better, maybe. Because you have problems you need to solve, right? And this can help it because you get stagnant. You need new energy to move that stagnation, right? Let's do a few more. I love this. Keep going, guys. Lift up that bubbling spring. All right, last one. We did a little tiger there at the end. All right, so this time, bring your hands prayer position, but we want them pointing in the back. If you can, go all the way back like that, and keep a straight back like this, chin tucked in, but do whatever feels good. Your hands can be down here, or your hands can be up here. Whatever feels really good for you. I showed you kind of an extreme. So either way, bring your hands behind your back and then just stretch it out. Just stretch it out, ear to the shoulder, not shoulder to the ear. Nice deep breath here. Shoulder, and then just roll it out. Nice head rolls around. We're stretching our neck. So this does way more benefit. Just gentle stretching, not big stretch. Just see, can you breathe a little slower here now? And then come back to center and then go the other way. And then this is where we hold all that emotional stress. And this is like our garbage can, if you will. And it's a way for us to express it and get it out of here. Very sensitive. And it's the first place when we are angry, we contract our muscles. Our jaw contracts. Our head tightens. So now let's just go ear to the shoulder. And now we're just going to bring our chin down into your armpit. Look down like at your toe. And we're just going to circle the chin. Nice little circle one way. Circle, 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 and breathe. And then circle the other way. Just little circles under your armpit, looking down at your foot. Really clears a lot of that tension and tightness that we were just dissipating. Now it's just actually going to move out. I did something last night that I can't wait to share with all you guys. This lymphatic drainage. that you can do before you go to bed at night. And I'm going to show it to you at the end. So if I don't remember, please remind me. So let's do it again. Shoulder to shoulder straight, and then ear to the shoulder, and then look down at your foot and little circles of your chin. Into your shoulder, little circles. Into your shoulder, one way and then the other. Just releasing a lot of that trapped emotion that just gets stuck there. And now it's ready to, if you can believe it or not, the stuff that was further deep now has a pathway to get out, right? Isn't that just an amazing thing? I love that. All right, chin to the chest, relax. All right, shake it out. That's a great idea because we get so many emotions just deep, 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 and then they have to come out as they went in, right? All right, let's do heart to sky. Feet a little wider. So sink your chest, feel these palms onto your sternum, your CC17, C17, I said CZ, C17. This is your pericardium meridian for our heart. So breathe into it. Inhale, open, keep your knees bent, and then exhale, heart to the earth. Inhale, heart to the sky, and then exhale, heart to the earth. Touch, palms touch, and C17, that pericardium meridian. That's the part that your pericardium is the energy that protects your heart. And this is just a wonderful way to open our heart. And it helps us. What do we want to create? And the pericardium can help us to dissipate stagnant energy so that we can be more creative. So let's do some warrior. I like that. Oh, yeah, there we go. I like that. So I don't want your foot over your toe. It doesn't help at all. So this is the present moment. And then we let it go, let it go. Forward is to the future, and keep your hands looking to the future. And this is the back arm. This is energy from the past, and we want to keep it level so we don't feel weighed down. And then we straighten the legs and come back to center. And inhale here, and then exhale, float it out and look at that forward hand. Come back to center. Inhale here, exhale, float it out. Feel that energy dissipating through your fingertips. Nice deep breath, hands by the heart. Feel that C17. Then exhale, float them out. Make sure those hands are even. Come back in, inhale, and then exhale. Very light. Legs are the ones that are strong and grounded. You have this wonderful firm foundation and this lovely branches of a tree that are just so flexible and can move, just like bamboo in the wind that we practice. This is it. Very grounded. Look at that future. Oh, I can't wait to see it. It's coming. I feel it. Ooh, I'm excited. I don't know what it is. I'm anticipating. Let's come back to center. Nice deep breath, heart to sky, and then heart to earth. All right, let's transition. Go to the other side. So arms float out. And this is energy again, going to the future. This is energy from the past. And we meet in the middle, right here in the present moment. And then extend out. Now let's bring an intention that this energy going to the future is excitement, inspiration to the future. Come back to center. And then the energy of this back arm, we're gratitude for what we've learned from the past, appreciation for what it's taught us, right? All those things that happened for us, not to us, right? So we want to just orient to the gratitude and inspiration. And then this heart center right here in the present moment just expands. It's elevated and it knows what you want. It goes and does it. We don't have to do a whole lot. Ah, our mind likes to go into the future and try to solve things for us. And so when it's positive and uplifted, you get that back. If it's negative, you know what happens. All right, last one. Come back to center. Hands by heart, heart to sky. Palms touch, heart to the earth. Inhale. And as you inhale, you're sinking down here, and then you're coming back to center and you're sinking down again. It's this lovely little undulation and rising and falling of your qua, your perineum, right? So let's add. So turn on the left heel, to put that right foot forward, float it all out. Now we're going to turn our thumbs up, and we're going to take those lessons we had from the past. We're going to bring them forward, all those lessons we learned. And then we set our sights, bend down a tiny bit. And then we pull the bow right by our heart here. And our heart's desire is ignited. Just like 4th of July sparks are flying, right? With what we want. So inhale, hold, exhale, inhale, pull that bow, inhale, inhale, and then exhale, release it out. That new inspiration. Thumbs turn up, inhale, bend down, exhale, inhale, pull that bow. And then release, exhale, release. Again, turn the thumbs up. Your back arm comes here and meets this one, all these lessons we've learned, and we take it. Thank you, gratitude, and we move forward with that energy. Pull that bow, focus it on that goal, that desire. Bam, it's going to reach it. Turn, inhale here, grab it, palms touch, pull that bow, release the arrow. Let's do it one more time. This is one of my most favorite. Thumbs up here, inhale, exhale, through here. Now, just like an archer, pull the bow, release that arrow. All right, back to center, back to your heart. This one builds a lot of strength and flexibility in our upper and lower body. So just establish your breathing now. Just back to nice deep breathing. Just keep your breathing established. Palms touch. Back to C17. Calm that heart down. Oh, you're so excited about the future, though, and that's all right. Turn on your other heel. I am too. Rightfully so, right? All right, warrior. And now we're going to thumbs up. We just jumped into it. So back in. We're setting our sights on the target, bend into it, sink in into our goals, and no distractions are going to come in our mind. And then release that bow. And then we're back into warrior. Thumbs up. Inhale, hold, exhale here. Inhale, pull that bow. Exhale, release. Turn, thumbs up. Palms touch here. Pull the bow. Connect to your heart's desire here. Release. So release that intention without attachment, because we don't know what's going to happen. That's the cool part. We have to give it to the universe because they know way better, or whoever. My creator knows way better than I. I'm excited about this future, strong and powerful, into this warrior flow, right? Exhale, focus on that target. Inhale, exhale, release. Pull that bow, exhale, and release without attachment. There it goes. Inhale, exhale, inhale, pull the bow, Release. Thumbs up. Exhale. Inhale. Release. Last one, guys. Strong in this warrior position, this warrior flow. We're strong. We're pulling across our heart's desire and letting it go. All right, come back to center, hands by the heart, heart to sky. Ah, nice deep breath. Regulate your breathing here. Ah, very nice. All right. And if you can, we're going to do a forward bend. So hold your hands together, breathe in. And if you can't breathe, if you can't go down and over, we're going to do a flow, then just do a little flow like this, just a little, and then this undulation and hands turn and gather. Or knees bent. We do this whole body flow. Just feel your body coming down to the earth, bend down. Come back up, stretch. Knees bent though. Roll forward and then reach up, reach back. We're going up our Du and Ren meridian. Yesterday we did that microcosmic orbit in the front, but we're doing it in the front, front and back. Ah. I was thinking of French fries. I read this thing that French fries are the worst thing for you, and oh my God, I love them. Yeah, it's not a good thing. I'm releasing the French fries, I guess, right now. I want them, but they don't want me. So full body flow, feel into it if you can. Forward and down, just stretch. Feel this nice undulation in your spine. Really good for this proprioception, moving this energy up and down. Arms up. Feel that stretch and then out to the side. Ah, walk it in. Shake it out. Oh, that felt good. Wonderful, guys. It's hot and we're all suffering. And how do we utilize this heat to make our muscles a little bit more adaptable? And this one's going to be really nice for that, for our muscles in our upper back and neck. A lot of times our hips get incorrect positioning. And so hands by the heart here, feet together. So I want you to press into seating.
Lynn, your mic cut off.
Fingers together. What?
Oh, there it came back. Your audio came off,
Oh,
cut
did
off
I
for a
lose
second.
you?
It's back now. It was the audio cut off for a second.
I wonder what's going on with my internet. Huh. I
It
asked
it
even this
seems fine now.
morning.
It just glitched for a second.
It's fine. Okay. All right. So we're right here. And so what we're going to do is fingers, this one finger together, and we're just going to bring it back and we're just going to sink down and then come up, look up, and then come back down. Keep your knees bent, but not over the top of your toes. And little bit here of this nice relaxation here, just coming back and forth. You can really feel it in your lower back. It really is good for release of our lower back. And then come up here. And now stay right here for a moment. And we're raising the bubbling spring right here. Come up on your toes. Stay up here just for a moment. Strengthening our feet. And then now come back down and then push our hands down, down, down. Then come back up. Breathe in, nice breath in, and then let's stretch to one side. Look at your armpit. On the one side, just stay here for just a moment. Feel that nice stretch, and then come back to center. Feel that nice stretch, and then bend your knees, look to the other side, right at that armpit, and then stretch. Feel that nice release of your intercostals that end up getting so tight if we sit a lot. And I sat a lot yesterday. I had the day off, so whew. All right, keep your hands right here, and we're going to press out, chin back and in, knees bent. We're just going to release all the tendons, muscles, ligament in our upper back and neck. You're going to feel it right now. So turn your hands out, thumbs up, chin back and in. Now, fingers down, chin back and in. Fingers are pushed down. And relax them down, down, down. Ah, do you feel that rush of energy activating through all the meridians in your arm? Feel that? Ah, it's lovely. Ah, so the outside are yang, inside is yin. And so we want yin here now. We just did yang. So wrist flex down. So I'm touching my fingers together. The rooster beak is what they call it. And it grabs all those meridians. Chin back and in. And pull your arm, not tight here, not tight, tight, but mostly tight. Just like you could feel like if I just went, they'd be tight. But it's what it's doing is stretching all those meridian lines. Deep breath here. Deep breath, and then release. All those lines of tension on each side just got released. All right, shake it out. Let's just full body shaking. And we're going to do the heart sound today. Of course, we're in this fire energy, and it's very emotional day. We could be agitated, maybe. Just this heat can cause agitation. So nice deep breath here. The heart sound, H-A-A-A. Nice deep breath. When you take it that deep breath in, tongue on the roof of the mouth and breathe in your nose. Nice deep breath. You can feel that belly breath coming all the way up. Now move your hands up. Now I want you to have your wrists, just hands and arms just loose. Chin tuck back and in. Now have palms down. Now bring them back down. Release your shoulders. Feel how it feels more naturally to release the back of your neck, the back of your shoulders. All right, now just slow it down. Feel this energy you've created in your body. It's you. It's moving up and down your arms, up and down your legs. Feel this activation you created. Only you can do it. I can't do it for you. You can watch me and I get benefit of it if you just watch. But if you're doing it, you get the connection. You feel this buzzing and tingling right now. It's amazing. And that's why I'm here, for the buzzing and tingling. All right, let's bring our hands up. Let's do a little zhang, like trees. Just maybe if you can, look outside at a tree right now. Armpits open, tongue on the roof of the mouth. Trees grow really deep roots, especially the bamboo tree. We already talked about that today. So just imagine you have these energetic roots, and you really do, from the bottom of your feet down into the earth. We are always plugged into this energy of the earth. until we die. The tree is physically plugged in, but we are energetically plugged in. We can be a little bit more plugged in if we're barefoot on the ground, or, we're still getting energy from the earth. It just radiates, just like a radiant floor heating, right? But you can gain more, especially right now. We're requesting this energy from the tree. So if you go out in nature today, if you're near a tree, give some trees love. Even if they're near their end of their life, give them some love. They really did a lot of duty. Feel how they are connected with you. Feel your pores of your skin open up when you connect with them. What a glorious idea. All right, hands drop down. All right, let's step back with our left foot. We're going to dance with the trees. So just imagine then you have this big, beautiful tree in front of you. I actually do. I can look out from my studio and not a big, big tree, but I have a little tree. So if you have an experience or you have an idea in your head, go there. So put your mind in that imagination and then grab that sense of the tree and the leaves, the branches, and we're going to bring that into us, right? Into our body, and then bend back, and then our connection, and we move forward. Just like the tree, we're breathing it in, and we're making this nice circle. And as you make this circle, just confirm what you see is truth. The trees are growing. They are forming this relationship with the flowers around them, and they're forming a relationship with us. As they exhale carbon dioxide, they exhale and we get oxygen. So without the tree, we get nothing. We wouldn't be here. And then without the bugs and the worms and the birds, the trees wouldn't be able to exist. So let's just send all of our positive, heartfelt blessings from the tree to us and give all of us lovely energy on this 250th anniversary of our nation. I can just imagine what the trees looked like back then. And actually, there's some that are still alive. I should do a post about that. That is the coolest thing I've ever thought of. That's the only thing in here still alive that's been alive. It's that old as a tree. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm doing this today. Mother just knows. Inhale here and you're exhaling forward as you push down, exhale. And then you're connecting to the earth there. And then you inhale those branches, the light, the sky coming in, penetrating you, what did I just tell you before? The pores of your skin are feeling all that, right? Oh, and I didn't turn off my phone for my girls are decline. They all wanted to do a group call. Uh-oh. So keep doing that. Fill all the pores. Fill that tree up. Let me get back into position. Feel that energy. You're breathing through it. So down and then up and then come back to center. Let's switch sides. So then we just put one foot forward, extend. Just imagine those roots of the tree and you're in, or just imagine you're in a forest or a grove of trees and all those trees are connected. I also know that all the rivers that we have would not be there without for the mycelium that works with the trees. It holds this web of energy that works with the dirt and holds that all together to form the river, right? So exhale, push it out. It's pretty cool. All that mycelium is really what it is that holds it all together, and the tree works in cognizant, or I don't know, it works with the mycelium. It all works together, those worms. And today I saw a great thing. I mean, I knew that I had a great garden. Let's bring it back to center. I saw a worm in my garden, and the worm then was just crawling around, and a robin came in and ate that worm. So just feel open and receptive now. Bring this energy into your body. Feel this energy. This helps strengthen our feet, our knees, our legs. Thumbs, forefingers touch this diamond mudra. Hmm. Feel that energy. You may have now some saliva. Close your eyes here. Connect with your breath. We just did a lot of movement with the trees. Bring it back down to center. We extended out and we brought it back. So just feel that energy. Your hands may want to even move and pulsate a bit. If your eyes are closed, just let it go, let it feel that. In the summertime, when it gets hot, people get agitated, it brings up emotions. And so here's a good one. Fair Lady works the shuttle. It helps dissipate this emotional stress we have, this physical heat, right? So goes like this. And so we're just going to turn. So we're just going to rotate, and this hand is going to come, and this one pushes through like here, and then we come back here, right? And we're at this other side now. Yeah. And then as you turn, your hand is going to come up forward, and your hand's turning, and you push through. This is Fair Lady works the shuttle, and it's a Tai Chi form. And so it comes back down, you come back down to here. And it's this kind of weaving energy that we want to be moving in our heart center. And this point here is right here. This is our heart 3. It's emotional balance that can happen with us. And and then our heart meridian and pericardium meridian are right here. And so it helps with our heart protection. So usually I use 2 fingers right there at that heart meridian, fingers open. So kind of thumb open. And so you turn, push, hand, and then exhale, and then inhale back to center here. And then your fingers are kind of here. And then rotate, turn, hand, exhale, and push. Your hand doesn't go all the way out, just a little turn, right? And then come back here. And then exhale, push, whoop. And then exhale, push, and turn. And then come back. Oh, I did that incredible. I was watching you guys. So it clears the heat and muscular tension within our body. So right here, whoop. So as you're coming across, there we are. It's nice movement. And then it comes back to here. And then we inhale and push across, and hand comes up here. It's this forward and back motion. It's a little bit challenging. Exhale and push, hand turns, comes back to here. So inhale here, and then we can even make the heart sound when we do it. Ha. Inhale. So any agitation, maybe it's someone else, us. Ha, as you come back to center, right? Ha. And we have clean energy now. And then push away, ha, hand turn, and then come back down to the elbow. Inhale. Just relax into it, this nice calm energy, and then turn. Nice gentle turn here. Ha. Breathe in. Ha. Exhale, ha. Inhale, coming back to center. And now make the sound a little softer. Ha. Ha. It's like we've released a lot of that internal pressure. There we go. Ha. Now real soft, now real soft. Ha. You can hardly hear it. And now let's just breathe normal through your nose. And now just go slower. All this nice energy to the right and the front, the back, the left, across, slow turn to the right. Oh, to the up, push off to the right. I did it wrong there. I see if I start watching, you get in your head, your muscle has memory, and then when you start watching yourself, it gets my that's where the proprioception kind of goes a little iffy. So I just got to stay in my body and mind, not on the camera. So if you see me mess up, it's because I'm getting in the camera and not in my body and mind, right? All right, come back to center. So feel this energy. Now let's embrace the tree. Feel this connection you have with the earth, this universe above. Hmm. All right, let's do some cloudy hands. So shift the weight. We're just shifting and turning from our center. And then real slow, just move from our center. Cloudy hands is nice. It's a way that we can just improve our ability here to release, just let go. Any agitation, anything we don't want, thing we don't like, just let it go. Let it happen on its own. Sometimes those things that are agitate us, just let it go. Just concentrate on the things we like, that we want, that we're grateful for. Keep our heart clued into that, not that thing that we're agitated about. Just identify that and then just smooth it out. Just smooth that agitation out in your heart center. Just glide it out like water. Just like water. Our kidney meridian and liver meridian work together here with our lungs. Keeps our heart cool. So we can glide through just like water here. And so it tempers the fire that's within our heart. It helps us keep cool-minded, cool emotionally. We're just at peace. We're at centered balance. Let everyone else get emotional around you, right? I mean, there's a reason to be emotional at sometimes. It's not, you don't want to be, just not. But you know when to and when not to. You harmonize as yin and yang. You know when yang needs to come out, and you know when yin needs to come forward. This shifting, right? So let's do that. Let's shift the weight. Let's do cloudy hands in the back, and then shift the weight forward. Right arm comes across, and then shift the weight back. Nice, cool, calm, relaxed energy back and forth. So feel this lower hand here. We're just gliding through. You don't have to have such a wide stance. I had a little wider stance than probably necessary. So just bring it in. There we go. Release that energy. Shoot cloudy hands through. All right, now on this one, step up. Let's do a little cloudy hands parallel. And shifting the weight from your quad. I'm going to do a quad video tomorrow, I think. All right, now this time let's step back with the right foot. I went a little too far, right? So shift forward. Let's do that cloudy hands. Shift back. Feel that Lower hand just feeling and gliding like it's in water almost, or it could be. That upper hand smooths that energy right through our heart center, right? Just like we're in this fluffy white cloud. Just imagine it's full of water and we're just like swimming. I always wondered what it was like to just swim through a cloud. And this is how we can imagine that. I'm swimming through a cloud. I love it. Feel that energy, right? As you pull that energy in and glide it in and out, however that feels good to you. This weight shift forward and then back. Nice shifting of this weight forward and back. Cross our heart here. Nice and well balanced of yin and yang. So our upper energy, our lower energy, everything's balanced now. Oh, that feels good. All right, step forward. Now let's hold this warmth that we've created. Bring your hands together in that chi ball. Now feel that in the space between your fingers, the magnetism you created. It's you. Oh. So we can tell this heat and energy now that is in a ball in our hands, since we've developed our chi now today, we can tell it to go somewhere that needs extra help. So if you have, maybe your back needs some extra energy, right? Maybe your foot, your shoulder, right? Wherever you want in your body. I pulled my intercostal and it's getting way better. It was like a 2-day pain maybe, but go to where you feel you need that, right? Wherever you need it. It's not where I need it. I need it right here. You might be on your knee, your shoulders, your feet, your hips. Just feel that in. Your fingers may tingle and they may vibrate a little bit. They even may move, right? All right, so let's pull down the heavens and we're going to go he. This is a triple warmer sound. He. So it's going out of our head, down to our feet. He. Oh, you're going to feel that. So inhale here. He. Nice deep breath. He. This is a good way to calm the mind. He. Center. This is triple warmer. He. So it means our head is warm, our center is warm, and our belly is warm. Everything is well balanced. Everything is warm. We've warmed all the triple. Push that energy, smooth it out through our triple warmer. And now we're going to do he. Breathe in. He. Right here, like you're sitting on that bar stool. Gather all that energy, just barely standing up. You can even look up. Look up, give it a little more extra oomph there. He. You can straighten your fingers out here. Push down and feel he. That energy dissipating even more. And then smooth it out, just even softer. He. And now the last time, very soft. He. Now put your hands down to the earth. Now feel this calm coolness that you have with the earth, this coolness that's arising from the earth to you. All right, now put your feet a little closer together, the center and ground. Maintain this lovely equilibrium we have that we created within our body. Chin back and in, tongue in the roof of the mouth. Close your eyes even. Bend your knees. Just let your body rock and sway. Nice, gentle breathing. And relax. Great practice, guys, for this 4th of July. right? This calm coolness of this time of year, right? What a great time to be alive, right? This is all fire element, but we're distributing it, right? Move it down. So we're like a heater. We're like an electrical input and output, and there can be resistance in those, right? There are some metals that give off less resistance. So gold, like, it's like that. We don't want to be really agitated. Um, we don't want excess heat, and we don't, because that emotionally creates more obsession, more heat in our body that ends up here. So we want the heat well dissipated within our body. So this triple murmur sound just is really powerful. So whenever you feel that agitation in your mind or your emotion, or say you want to go to sleep, but your mind is just la la la, triple murmur is perfect for that. Pulling down the heaven. That really helps to calm that energy. And it really works to dissipate that energy. And then, especially when you bring it down, when you're really pushing down this way, I told you a little bit and it's way more advanced, but you want to, and you can even feel this pushing of this energy down. And it's as you're pushing down, things are coming up, right? You're feeling the soles of your feet. So it's like bubbling, this bubbling up and then pushing up. And so you feel this energetic push and pull. And so see if you can feel that, try that, feel that energy. And it's just as easy as what we just did. Inhale. And my teacher taught me this one where you inhale, grab that energy up, grab up, 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 and then bam, and then push down. And right here, so you're kind of way down here, right here, and then you're sitting up, ooh, on that bar stool, but you're still on it though. So it's a weird sensation, but it makes you calmer. It can make you feel more in control when you're agitated, because we lose control, man. Real easy for that to occur and to let our agitation get the best of us. And we want to be in control when we use that agitation, correct? So take that with you into the rest of your fireworking weekend and allow that energy to just dissipate if it needs to, or light it off like a firecracker. I'll be back. Peace out. Happy 4th. Bye for
When were
now.
you going to do the drainage?
Oh, and so I'm back. One of my students mentioned the drainage, and I'm so glad that you did, because I totally forgot. I knew I would. And that's why I was hoping if I said something that you'd tell me. Okay, so it is so simple. And I tried it last night for the first time, and I slept so good. So we have, and I'm actually going to do a post about this. I haven't done an actual blog post in a while, but I'm going to do a blog post about this and show you all the different places to touch and how to clear. But what we want to do, find that place in your jaw, open your jaw, where you feel this, there's like a little hole between your ear and your jaw. Find that, right? And so what I want you to do is open that up and move it around and turn, 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 circle, circle, circle for about a minute. You can count. Probably do this like laying in bed before you go to sleep. And it may hurt. If it hurts, that's okay. If it's painful, like you're getting jaw pain, stop. But what this does, you have all this lymphatic fluid right here that gets stuck and during the day. And so during the day, all this wants to dissipate because we rest and digest at night. And so if we don't move this out during the day, then it's a little bit harder for us to to get this fluid, this lymphatic fluid moved out of our jaw area. And so I'm going to show you where all the lymph exists, but there's little tiny lymph. I mean, if you can just imagine, your doctor comes in here and he feels here for all your lymph. So after you do this for a minute, what we're going to do is we're going to move up and then we move down. I typically have done this one with you guys. We move down our gallbladder meridian in little circles, right? And this is where a ton of lymph exists, right? And just little circles around there. You can just do one and do your whole fingers. And then we're just going to rub down that area. And then we're going to come here. And you have little areas right under your eye. If you move your jaw a bit, you can feel this just a tiny little pocket right there. There you go. Rub that. And you do that about a minute. Get some stimulation there. And then we're just going to rub across under our eye. Now, you don't want to rub your skin. You want to just feel the bone there and then touch the bone and then make little circles. Touch the bone, make little circles. Because the lymph actually hide up under that bone. If you can feel that, and once I show you the picture of it, you're going to see a little bit better and know where to touch, right? And so now we're just going to take our fingers, peace sign, and we're just going to rub up and down in that peace sign, up and down here. And we're covering that area right here where and we're helping that lymphatic drainage move down our throat. And now from here, and I do this one in class a lot, we're just going to now take and smooth it out. You may get some saliva coming up into your mouth, swallow it, and just and that's lymph, that's moving a lot of that good lymph. You just drag it across your fingertips, across your throat here, and that area that we were just moving, bring it down. And let's bring it down to CV17. Ha, and do some heart sounds. Ha, as you dissipate that energy. Ha. And that's it. It takes like what? 2 or 3 minutes. And you are now calm and ready for bed. And your lymph is cleared of stagnation. And it's ready to do your bidding during the night to clear out more. It's not going to work overdrive for you. It's going to be in high gear. I love that idea. And it worked. I slept so good last night. And I do some of those already, but I didn't do it to that extent. Especially, this is the main one. If you can do this one, like even prepare before you go to bed, sit and watch TV. Start clearing that, because that's like the main point. And you have a lot of channels coming off of this main branch. And so you'll see that once I give you the picture, or you're going to go Google it right now, I hope. So anyway, I'm going to let you go. Thank you of my students for telling me to not shut down. And I hope you enjoyed that. It was a great class today. Enjoy your 4th of July, everyone. Safe, happy, healthy. Bye for now. Peace out.